Welcome to MonroeMotors.com. Here we have a 2020 Shelby GT350 Mustang Fastback with the Heritage Edition. It's got the 5.2 liter FlatPane crank Voodoo V8 engine, the 6-speed manual transmission, and the WimbletonWhite paint with the Guardians blue race stripes and the ebony interior. All right, start here. Here's our trunk lid. Inside the trunk, you can see it's super clean. The Mustangs have great trunk space. I'll lift this up here. You can see we have storage under here as well. We got a tire inflator, and we have the subwoofer back here. So it's got the great sound system. All right, we'll close that trunk lid. We'll zoom out here. Here's your race stripes up top there. There's your antenna. And you can see the really cool throwback colors with the Heritage Edition. It's got the GT350 rear spoiler done in black finish here, the black tail panel, and that GT350 badge there with the Cobra snake. And you're going to see the unique rear fascia for the GT350s. Down below, the active exhaust system, which is a dual exhaust system with the quad tips, and you can adjust the volume with that. So a really cool feature there. Let's check out the wheels next. So we get these black aluminum wheels, and they have the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires on them. Great for the track. The rear size is a 305/35 ZR19. You're also going to see the performance brakes there. So you got the Brembo brake set up there. You can see how massive they are in the front. We'll show you how large they are in, the back. You can see how large they are in the front here. They fill up that whole wheel there. That's a 19-inch rim. So 19s all the way around. We have a 295/35 ZR19 in the front, so a staggered wheel pattern. And again, we got those massive Brembo brakes. They say that on the caliper as well. All right, we'll check out the interior. So we got the black interior here. You're gonna see right away that nice Alcantara finish on the door panel with the nice stitching. We got the power locks and windows, and this nice metal finish here. Show you the dash over here. It's super clean. We have the B&O sound system, and right off the top there, you're gonna see the exposed carbon fiber dash. It looks great there. And the GT350s get these unique chassis plates there, so you know it's the real deal. Open up the glove box. We have the books here, and it does have a compartment here that you can put the books in. Show you the door jambs. They're nice and tidy. Your Ford Performance kick plate down there. And I'll show you the rear seat. So we got the leather seats with the Alcantara inserts and the nice gray stitching. Put that back there. We got that carpeted mats. Looks like new. We got your power seats with your manual recline. We'll scan the seat here. So it's got the leather seats with the Alcantara inserts. Looks great. Close the door here. Show you that profile, that spoiler. I love that spoiler on these cars. Coming down here, you can see those awesome race stripes. We got the blacked out mirror caps with the signals built in there. Body colored door handles. Coming down here, you can see those really cool race tires down there. And down below, you're gonna see the rocker molding side stripe. It's a race stripe with the GT350 up here. And we got the aero package down below there. The GT350 badge right on the fender behind the vent. And the GT350's got a unique fascia. I'm just gonna feel down here. I do feel a little tiny murk there, and a little tiny murk there. Nothing major, it's underneath. And you can see it says Shelby right there. All right, underneath the hood, here's our hood liner here, and here is our engine. So again, it's the 5.2 liter FlatPane crank Voodoo V8 engine. It's a high revving engine, up to 8,250 revolutions per minute. So high revving engine. 526 horsepower. This one's paired with a 6-speed manual. The only way you can get them in the GT350s. You can see the brace up there, the carbon composite there. We have the high flow air filter, and this is how these cars came. So really cool. I'd like to see that it's untouched, just how Shelby designed these cars. There we are. Close the hood here. Step back here, look at that front fascia. We got the badge there, blacked out grille. Check out the paint here. So the whole car is wrapped in paint protective film, PPF. I couldn't find a mark on the car. That's just in the film there. We haven't polished or anything with the car yet. We buffed on it. This is how the car was. Super clean, just how you want them. Here's our door panel over here. So we got the blind spot monitoring system in the mirror there. Here's your memory package for your driver, power locks, mirrors, windows. Just step back there. And again, the dash on this side here. Carbon fiber dash. Here's our door jambs. Let's check out the rear seat here. And our pedals down there. Of course, it's a manual, the only way you can get them. So you got the 3 pedals there. Your mats. Here's your power seats with lumbar. We'll give it a quick scan here. There we are. Let's jump in this car. All right, closing up the door here. Here's all our light controls. We do have a pocket here. Over here is our trunk release. And then on this side here, got a handle here for manual, tilt, and telescopic wheel. Over here, we got your signals. Here's your keys for your dash. And then we got your cruise control set up here. Here's your audio there. And then we have your performance stuff here. So your steering, suspension. And then we have your windshield wipers there. We'll go ahead and start the car out. It's a push button start. All right. Sounds great there on start up. We got the Alcantara steering wheel. We got the nice black leather center point there. I'll step back here. You see the snake in the center of the horn there, 3-spoke design. And then coming into the gauge cluster here, we have analog on the sides with the digital in the center. So again, we got different features here. You got your gauge modes there, your track apps. So we got a couple cool things here. Line lock, launch control, exhaust mode. So let's put it in sport mode so it's louder. Your performance shift indicator, your driver assistance. So you got blind spot monitor, cross traffic alert, hill start assist. Mileage, check out the mileage, only 4,168 miles, which converts to about 6,700 kilometers, so very low kilometer. GT350. Up here in the visor, you got the universal garage door opener, map lights there, and then here we got these really cool gauges. So you got your oil pressure gauge and your oil temperature gauge built into the dash there. Again, the B&O sound system, you can see it there with the carbon fiber here. Here is our touchscreen, so we got your audio here. Your I'll turn that down. We got your climate control set up there. We have factory nav. Here's your apps here and your settings. So you got your Bluetooth. Obviously, you can connect up your iPhone or your Android. You got Ford Pass Connect there, and your valet mode. I'll throw in reverse. Oh, let me just push it down here. There we are. As you can see, we got reverse camera there. And then down here, we have audio with a CD player, heated and cooled seats. And then we have your toggles down here, like race-inspired, your hazards, traction control, launch control, and your exhaust mode for quick buttons there. USB slot there, 12-volt socket, little pocket there. You got your sync technology, and again, your 6-speed manual shifter there. Manual e-brake style handle, and then we have your cup holders here. Here's our console lid. I'll lift that up. Put my hand, you can see the depth of it. Media port there, and a 12-volt socket. All right, we're gonna open up the door here. I got the lights on here, and we'll give it a few revs. Here we go. That's only halfway. That's from 4,000 RPM. It goes up to 8,200. That sounds so cool. All right, let's close up the door here. We'll make our way to the front, show what the car looks with the headlights on. There it is. What a beast. Track-inspired car. Handling, braking, and speed. All right, let's spin around, check out those LED tail lights, and listen to that exhaust. Deep, throaty sound. All right, so here we have it. This is a 2020 Shelby GT350 Mustang Fastback with the Heritage Edition. It's got the 5.2-liter flat-plane crank, Voodoo V8, 526 horsepower, naturally aspirated, 6-speed manual, and it's painted in WimbletonWhite with the Guardian blue stripes and the ebony interior. This is here and available at MonroeMotors.com. Come down and have a look at this one for yourself. We look forward to seeing you real soon.